don't understand what's the problem. Y'all talking about her. She look like your mother. She look like your mother, your aunties, your cousins, your nieces. Any black woman in your family, she look like me. I am very happy that she's there. She's 12 feet tall. She's very intimidating. When you walk by her, you just gotta respect her. You don't laugh at her. And the only person that should really be mad is a black woman. And we're not mad. They see us. Every single day when they go to work, they see us. She's us. And she's black. And she's tired. We are tired. You didn't think we was tired? That's art. If you cannot understand how artistic and creative that statue is, kick rocks. That's art. Black women are art. Whether she had an afro puff or a dress on with a push-up bra, she's still gonna be there. They chose us before they put a 12-foot man. That's good.
You know, there are men's statues. I don't know if anybody's ever been in New York at Times Square, but there are men's statues that stand there, and they're not humiliating. They don't look stupid. They're not big. My mother don't look like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mother is about what, 5'4", 5'3", maybe 115 pounds. Gorgeous, well taken care of, articulate, speaks well, was a phenomenal mother, and she's not tired. She's living her best life. She was phenomenal. She was married. She's still married, but she got remarried after my father passed away some years later or whatever. But she's a great woman, and she's nothing like that. And here's the thing. What y'all don't realize is that that statue is there as a joke. Like, they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. They're not celebrating you, they're humiliating you. And you may think that this whole diversity, equity, and inclusion trope that they're using in order to put you guys on display, but the jokes write themselves, and it's not displaying you in a positive light, especially in a place where there are millions of visitors every single year, probably one of the most popular places for people outside of the United States of America to visit is New York City, Times Square, and it's trifling. It's unfortunate, but do your thing, sis. I feel you. Absolutely do your thing. And I always like to make sure that I acknowledge the content creators, so that link will be down in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. And also, make sure you guys tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get back to what she was saying, because I want to get the whole context. I personally reacted to it. The people that they initially interviewed on the news for it, they kind of made a mockery and a joke out of it. It was a sassy black man that was on there talking about it. It's a representation of him too. And I also seen the ignorance that came behind it. At what point will you guys learn that that representation of you puts, I think, a lot of, I don't want to say your flaws, but the mindset of what black women then display. And I'm not saying all black women, because there are, similar to what I just described my mother to be, and a lot of you have seen my mother before. But as a whole, as a culture, as a community, it kind of puts you guys on display in a negative light, in my personal opinion. It's not flattering. It's not good. I mean, to be big, to be boisterous, to have that as something that somebody aspires to, it's just not good. And you know, I've seen people on both ends of the spectrum. I've seen people get mad at it. As far as, you know, black women, I've seen women like this woman right here celebrate it. She said that this looks like your auntie. Listen, fam, that's not a good thing, and I don't mean that auntie was good. For the people whose auntie is more or less similar to that, that don't mean that auntie is good. Come on, man, we can do better. You can do better, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's hear the rest of what she has to say.
They would have never did that. New York is really lit. I love my city.
Mm.
I love my city. We used to have colonizers and slave owners as statues on 14th Street, Union Square, and 42nd Street. They had George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. We yanked them bitches down.
Mm. Statue, bronze,
Now
12
there's
foot,
George Floyd and that black lady.
and that black lady.
Love it. Anytime somebody fix their teeth to say something disrespectful about a black woman, is your statue there? I don't see a statue that look like you there.
Mm.
I'm cool with that statue. That's power. A lot of people love us. A lot of people love us. We fit the beauty standard. Companies love us.
Mm.
We make things shake. We make things sell. So yeah, put the statue up. Put some more. I don't give a damn if that lady was missing a leg, if she was in a wheelchair. She's me. I'm black, and I'm proud.
Think about that for a minute, though. This what a way to end the video. Think about that for a minute, though. Like, you guys are the biggest consumers. You often at time are the easiest finesse when it comes to the way that they manipulate y'all into voting a certain type of way, and y'all celebrate it as the 92%. You then say companies love us. That means that they're able to take more advantage of you because you are not the ones that control what happens in a company. You are the ones that they market to because they know that y'all are the ones that are easily marketed it to so that y'all can then be taken advantage of. Like, in no way, shape, or form is the thing that she's saying something I think that you guys should be celebrating. But you can't convince them, and I'm not even trying to convince them. But I think it's worthy of a conversation because it's an example of how we need to not move. You know what I'm saying? She said so much in this, and I'm glad that you guys are proud for representation. I don't think that this is a reflection of the women that I'm around. It's not a reflection of my wife. It's not a reflection of my daughter. It's not a reflection of my mother. It's not a reflection of the women that work for me at all whatsoever. And, I just think that people need to do better. We'll celebrate anything. You put up a hood dude, and what is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to represent? What is that supposed to scream? You guys are the most enrolled, but you are the most in debt, and you are the ones that are complaining about student loan crisis. Like, we could just go down a list of the things that you guys think is celebratory, but it's not celebratory. I think it's disrespectful. And the fact that you let a white woman, who is the director of what is happening out there, then determine whether or not you are supposed to be represented like this is wild to me. Ain't no tennis star, ain't no Serena Williams, Venus Williams-esque. Ain't none of that. Y'all ain't even get a Sha'Carri Richardson looking statue that is nice, fit, dope, and overcomer. Like, it doesn't scream anything except for big and disruptive. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the chat. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Do you agree with the statue? Do you agree with this woman? And again, I'm going to put her link in the description also. Do you agree with this woman, or do you think that this is disrespectful and they're actually humiliating you guys? I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.